Hello friends, I'm Chi. How you guys doing? Today's another great day with you all. Yes, today I'll be telling you a whole lot of things as usual. In the course of the discussion, you get to know all of them. So those that wait till the end will get the real gist of the day. Yeah, let's move on. If you're here for the first time, why don't you subscribe? Because here you get information like this. I'll keep you trained for data transformed. You know, information is power is key. It helps everyone, man. You know your left and right. If you know, you know, and if you don't know, you don't still know. But with cheese, surely you will know. Remember, if you even if you're not worth to the end, please drop the like button. I mean, the one banana is very important, very important. And also, if you're here for the first time, drop your own banana for Chi, man. Just like I'm dropping mine for you guys. That's subscribing, and please press the bell for real-time notification. To my old and new subscribers, thank you very much. You guys are great, wonderful, raw respect to you all. You know, you guys are the reason why I'm still here doing this whole thing. The energy, the gas I still need. All right, share to friends. Just invite them. Tell them that she's here doing what he knows how to do best, spreading the love. Okay, yes. Now in Italy, in the southern part of Italy, yeah. Alone dogs, wild dogs in the woods. When I mean in the woods, I mean in the forest have devoured, eating this girl to death, man. I'm telling you, how did it happen? Yes, this girl and her boyfriend, they went for a picnic and later left the other groups and decided to just have a walk in the woods. I mean, in the bush areas, those places with trees, they call it the woods, man, forest. So they got in there, after walking a long distance in there. I don't know what they went to do, whether they want to do the boom boom thing. I don't know. If you ask them, they will know better. Well, when they got in there, then these wild dogs, I know most of you see them early in the morning when you're going to walk. You see these wild dogs everywhere coming out from the bushes. Those dogs are very angry. I'm telling you, they can tear you to pieces whenever you see them next time, man. Be careful. Just stand and watch them first to know if they are praying for your meat, man. Praying for that meat they are saying. So be careful when you see those kind of dogs. Even sometimes you see wolves also early morning. I'm telling you, many of us have seen it. So now, these dogs bounced on them. The guy ran away, despite the fact he used to promise this guy, I love you, I'll do anything for you, I'll die for you. But in this case, he was not there to die for this guy. He ran for his life, man, while the dogs devoured this girl. Well, this guy went to call for help, but before the help came, the dogs have already finished doing their jobs. Well, taking the girl to the hospital, she gave up the ghost. Well, that's too bad. So, well, that is it. That was what happened. Her name is Simona Cavallaro, those kind of names. Well, she was just age 20. Well, you see what going into those kind of dangerous places could be. Could happen to anyone. Well, just talking about that one, then I remembered what happened in Nigeria just some days back. Yeah. Well, Anthony, and Precious, what happened to you guys will be so disastrous when people hear it. Okay, now, let me tell you guys what happened. Well, in the church, Precious was said to have insulted Anthony and the late father. Well, Anthony was like, man, my late father, you have to insult him? Then Anthony gave her a whooping hot slap. Pow! Man, that was it. Fight broke out. Well, the church disciplined them after everything. Precious was not satisfied with everything, how they judged the matter. Well, I don't know what Anthony must have said to her that provoked her. I don't know. But well, finally this girl went home. Saw in the barrack. She's a barrack girl. Her father is a soldier. Well, upon reporting to the father, telling the father everything that happened, the father was like, what? A bloody civilian slapping my daughter. No, 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 no. He mobilized his fellow soldiers. They came and caught this Anthony guy, took him to the barrack, punished him, gave him what they call drum beats. Drum beat, man. It was like, man, nobody can try that to my daughter, man. This Anthony guy was just age 22. Well, upon beating him, that kind of drum beat, this guy, they released him and he came back home without telling his widowed mother. The woman never knew. This guy came back home, having kind of pains, headache, and decided to just have a rest. But that on Friday, he slept, he never woke up again. He's gone. He's gone. So what do you say about that one? Brutality, soldiers, look at what they are doing. Where is the justice there? Well, Anthony is gone, the father is gone, the woman is now left alone. What a wicked world. Her only son, her only child, 22. Everybody said this guy is nice, he doesn't look for trouble. He's just a calm, nice guy, loved by everyone, but now he's gone. So what's the future left for the woman? Well, I don't know, but I wish her all the best. Rest in peace, Anthony, man. So that was what happened. But what will happen to the soldier man and the daughter? Precious, you will live to remember all these things throughout the days of your life. What he did was wrong, Sha. You should have told your father not to beat him too much. Soldiers, where they could handle people. Well. They said it was kind of internal bleeding. That means enough of, maybe they gave him too much bleeding, enough, too much beating on his head that caused the internal bleeding, or maybe his chest, his internal organs, was bleeding, but he never told anyone, so he gave up just because he doesn't want to disturb the mother too much, about what happened. Well, that was it. Yes, if you're here in Italy and also you are just in the street out there, you're wondering how do you get food, how do you see food? Yeah, Caritas is always there. In every city, comune, you find Caritas there. Sometimes they give raw foods, a lot of them, different things they could give to you in bags, in baggages where you can come back and cook them and eat in your home if you have homes there. But if you don't have homes, also there are places in the city where you get a meal ticket, the kind of register, you give you this ticket where you come and eat your mostly it is always like afternoon food and also evening food. Yeah, delicious meals, man. I'm telling you, if you are passing there, you see the kind of food these guys are eating, man, you'll be tempted to go and register yourself too as someone who doesn't have food at home, man. So, well, if you're thinking you're out there, where will I see free food to eat? Then ask people around. There are places always in the cities areas, okay? Ask people around, Italians, fellow migrants like you, they could easily direct you. I think mainly owned by Caritas also. They cook the foods there and there are areas where they give raw foods too. Also, now you're talking about residents. Somebody asked me about that one that, hey, if I leave my area, my comune, is my residence still active? Well, I don't understand what you're trying to say. If you left the camp where you used to be, yeah, some commune will, or the camp operators, mostly will have to signal to the community that you no longer stay with them. So in most cases, they could leave your residence up to 1 year. So it depends on the commune and also your camp operators, your couples. If they are that wicked, man, even before you are leaving, they have already removed your name from the commune. That is your residence. They have pulled it out, man. So while some could leave it for 6 months, while some could leave it for you for 1 year. So be careful of that. So don't move around with just an empty identity card. What you are now holding is it's just like an identity card, but which cannot be linked to any commune anymore because your residents have been pulled out from there. So now you are having document and you want to renew, you think you're having residence there. By the time you go back to that commune, they tell you, sorry, you don't have residence with them anymore. So how is the best way to find out if you still have residence? All you have to do is to just walk into that commune where you used to know you left last and just tell them, hey, you want to take your residence certificate. Well, if it is still current, if you're still active there, they'll print it out and give to you. But if no, then they'll tell you now you don't have residence with us here anymore. And be careful for those of you who go to buy residence, like pay people to give you residence. Be careful because most times you see yourself applying for bonuses, you will never get it. Why? Because these people who you have registered yourself with them, having residence with them, not hospitalita, but rather residence. What they now do is to take those your information, identity card. They will tell you, hey, can I have your identity card? They use it to go and apply bonuses like this, even ready to Chitananza, and they're enjoying the money meant for also for you, but they eat it alone. Even in these bonus times, Rete Majesty and the rest, they still use that easy they have done containing your information because now, even when the imps check it, they see that you have residence with them. So at the end of the day, they get the whole chunk of the money, 800 euro, bigger money. But when you go to apply, you will not get anything. And when you complain, he will tell you, I don't know. Because you're elsewhere, you only kept residence there, but you never got anything bonuses anymore. Even he's enjoying the Chitadinansa money on himself, enjoying it by himself. So that is what you get when you pay for residence through people just to give you residence so that you can always use it to maneuver things, register for things, renew documents. So just to let you know about that one too, that is the reason why when you apply certain bonuses, you will never get it. But if you have hospitalita, you always get bonuses when you also apply, okay? Because it means someone is just squatting you there. Someone is giving you hospitality in that home. Yes. Now, moving to the next one. IMS is now saying that, hey, the PIN, most of you did the PIN maybe, like 2 years back, 3 years back. Yeah. The PIN has been functioning, yeah, if you understand what I mean. Most of you applied it online. Most of you went to IMS office and got a PIN. With that PIN, you can log into IMS website and then apply for whatever you want to apply, check whatever you want to check. But now, IMS is saying that PIN will be valid until ending of September. That's the last day of September. After that day, the PIN will no longer be valid. You can no longer use it to access anything. Well, if they said if you have the speed, that's why it's necessary for you to go and do your speed in the posta or in Texas, Sao Paulo, team. They also do speed also. There are some kind of network providers too that can apply speed for you. Also some banks too. So check with your banks or posta or your network providers, but always is important. Most of us have accounts in the posta. So you can just walk into posta and then tell them you want to do your speed. It's very simple. Within 5 minutes, you have created your speed after they give you the password and the link in your email, which will be given to them. All right. So if you are also done your speed, remember not to lose guard that phone number which you used in doing your speed. It will always remain important, very important. And if you have lost it, if you have lost any phone number, don't panic too much, because all you can just do, if you have the phone number in your memory, in your head, just walk into any other network providers like Team, Vodafone, Wind, Tre, or all those networks. Okay, just tell them you want to switch phone number, like you need a new SIM with your old phone number in it, like they call it portable, something like that. A new SIM card, but carry your old phone number. So they will just do it for you, collect the phone number for you, reprogram it. So the new SIM they will give to you will contain the phone number which you have lost, or which you have used to register many things, whether your speed or whatever. So you still have your SIM card back. So the same number which you think is lost, yeah, or you have lost, you still have it back, with you. So now that is what INPS is saying. So now that means from September down, like October, November, even till next year and many more years to come, people will be using speed to log in. And also, if you have the digital identity card, then you can also use it to log in. Also, the national service card for also citizens too. I don't know about that card, but I heard about it. So you can also use it to log into any IMSS website. I don't know why they are using this thing, but maybe just to for security purposes, so that outsiders cannot access their systems anymore. So, well, do the right thing. If you don't have speed, walk into Posta and apply for it. Sometimes you can also apply it online. When you apply for speed online, put all your information, everything. Then they'll tell you to take your normal documents, identical, physical code, sojourn, all those things. Take it to Posta, pay the €1 in the IBAN they'll give to you, which they'll still return back to you, whatever. Just like that, they do it. And then they send you your username, your password, everything. So if you can do it online by yourself by applying, or go to CAF, they can also help you to do it online. Yeah. Then you go to Posta and finish the rest of the process. Okay. But if you don't want, you can walk in and do it yourself by downloading Google Chrome. It will help you a lot. Google Chrome, you can it can also switch languages from Italian to English. So with it, you are good to go. It will not take you time. You have already maneuvered everything. I'm telling you, everything. So simple like that. Also, now remember, many migrants are coming in. Just of recent, about 538 or 36 of them came in. Men being rescued by the Italian Coast Guards. Well, Salvini is like telling Luciana, man, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you letting all these people come in? Where is the money to take care of them? Look, let me tell you something. The more people are coming in, the more things are getting tougher for us. The more people are getting longer dates for appeal and even commission. And the more people are staying more longer in the camps. These days, you see people who stay 6 years, 8 years in camp without, stepping up. Man, people are getting old in camp, man. Imagine you have a child. How old would that child be by now? You're still in camp. Your child will still grow up and see you in camp. So this is what is happening because too many migrants are coming in. And now Salvini is saying, where is the money? Did you keep the money? How can we pay all these people? What are you doing? Get back to your senses, Luciana. Well, for Salvini, he will never support all these migrants things coming in. But he has not spoken so far. They are bringing all these people from Afghanistan. Afghanistan, all those, they are people who help them interpreting, help them in the ambassadorial thing, and NGO works there. They brought thousands of them in, which are going to settle them here in Italy. Those Afghanistan guys will be like, man, no more deportation for us. Well, that's congratulations for all people in camps from Afghanistan, in Germany, Spain, France. They are now jubilating because most of them were to have been repatriated, deported back home. But, well, upon this thing happening in their country, Taliban taking over, man, they are happy now because they could not be deported anymore. They cannot be deported. They are now enjoying themselves. Documents be issued for them. But for those who found themselves in Italy, I don't know whether they will give them some dough, some cash. Well, this is what is happening. Salvini is not happy about it all. They said there's no money. There's no money. Italy is draining. We don't need these people. Take them back. Take them back. Well, he always wants to remain relevant all the time against the African migrants, but you will not talk about the other side. All right, so leaving you guys. For now, no new date for payment of anything. I've not gotten any new date, but they are anticipating that, hey, the Assegno Unico Fili Temporanea could start ending of this month or latest early next month. Okay, so expect it. Also, bonus bebe, they're also talking about it this month, things like that. But that bonus bebe, I don't know, they always talk about it, but some people don't get to see it paid. Well, that is it. So I remain yours ever truly G. Remember to show me love, like my video, share to friends on WhatsApp, Facebook, and also remember put the like. It's very important. All right, let's see in the comment section. I'm out of here, man, and chi ciao.